And we are rolling. Hello, hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel. I am Princess Karlina, the warrior writer, and welcome to my 5 minutes of magic. I'm doing this because I love books. I love taking a time out to chill. And I think we all need in these times, in any time, some time to chill. And put my kung fu trousers, because you know that I know kung fu, yeah. shifting, yeah. Right. And I'm gonna read to you talking about, how much I love martial arts. I'm gonna read to you a classic, The Art of War, Sun Tzu. This is what life is to me. It's the art of war. There's always a struggle. And as me being called Princess Warrior, warrior rider, Princess Warrior, name your pick, pick your name, name your pick. You know what I mean? Yeah, so it's important. This is one of my books that I keep by my bed, just to remind me, a bit of strategy, calmness. Back in the day, people were fighting. You don't just go and go like, oh. Maybe that's me sometimes, with a head muffled full of blubber. But really, which is what martial arts have done for me, it's a way to getting to know myself a bit better. It's a way for calmness. It's a way for finding life. And I'm gonna read without any more ado. I'm gonna take us through 5 minutes of ancient China that could be anywhere really right now. I need to take this to someone to fix the thingy, because it's a bit broken, but I really like it anyway, so who cares. Right, 5 minutes. I think I'm gonna sit down for this one. And I'm gonna put my timer. I don't think you can see it the way I have this set up, but you know that I've got it, yeah? I've got it. And we're gonna read, talk about 5 minutes. We're gonna be submerging ourselves into energy, yeah. So I've been reading a little bit about energy, and if I maybe wanna change, maybe I will. But this book, it's basically like rules or tactics or guides, whatever you want, guides. Right, and I am gonna start now. Energy. Sun Tzu said, "The control of a large force is the same in principle as the control of a few men. It is merely a question of dividing up their numbers." Fighting with a large army under your command is no wise different from fighting with a small one. It is merely a question of instituting signs and signals. To ensure that your whole host may withstand the brunt of the enemy's attack and remain unshaken, this is effected in maneuvers, direct and indirect. That the impact of your army may be like a grindstone dashed against an egg. This is effected by the signs of weak points and strong. In all fighting, the direct method may be used for joining battle, but indirect methods will be needed in order to secure victory. Indirect tactics, efficiently applied, are inexhaustible. Bring you down. As heaven and earth unending as the flow of rivers and streams. Like the sun and the moon, they end, but to begin anew. Like the four seasons, they pass away to return once more. There are not more than 5 musical notes, yet the combinations of these 5 give rise to more melodies that can never be heard. There are no more than 5 primary colors, yet in combination they produce more hues that can never be seen. There are no more than 5 cardinal tastes, yet combinations of them yield more flavors that can ever be tasted. In battle, there are not more than 2 methods of attack, the direct and the indirect. Yet these 2 combinations give rise to an endless series of maneuvers. The direct and the indirect lead onto each other in turn. It is like moving in a circle. You never come to an end who can exhaust the possibilities of their combination. The onset of troops is like the rush of a torrent which will even roll stones along in its course. The quality of decision is like the well-timed swoop of a falcon which enables it to strike and destroy its victim. Therefore, the good fighter will be terrible in his onset and prompt in his decision. Energy may be likened to the bending of a crossbow, decision to the releasing of a trigger. Amid the turmoil and tumult of battle, there may be seeming disorder and yet no real disorder at all. Amid confusion and chaos, your array may be without head or tail, yet it will be proof against defeat. Simulated disorder postulates perfect discipline. Simulated fear postulates courage. Simulated weakness postulates strength. Hiding order beneath the cloak of disorder is simply a question of subdivision. Concealing courage under a show of timidity presupposes a fund of latent energy. Masking strength with weakness is to be affected by tactical dispositions. A little bit of weak points and strong. Sun Tzu said, "Whoever is first in the field and awaits the coming of the enemy will be fresh for the fight. Whoever is second in the field and has to hasten to battle will arrive exhausted. Therefore, be clever, combatant. Be clever? The clever combatant imposes his will on the enemy, but does not allow the enemy's will to be imposed on him." Boom! On that note, I think I will end because, wow. Really amazing, guys. And here we are. Thank you so much. 5 minutes of magic. In a book, it doesn't always have to be fiction to enjoy. I hope this inspires you to read more. I hope if you write, this inspires you to write, because for me, reading is writing and writing is reading. There's a circle. The whole of life. And yeah, thank you so much. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know, what are your dreams? What are your books? Do you write? Do you read? Are you interested in writing and reading? Writing or reading? Ice skating? Parachuting? I don't know, eating too many burgers, whatever. Thank you so much. I am very honored, and I look forward to seeing you on the other side with rays of goodwill and lots of light. Princess Karlina, the warrior writer.